So question number one, if Sam could take one thing to a desert island, what would it be? This is probably the easiest one of the lot. It'd have to be a raw black coffee, freshly grounded, made through our Ninja espresso machine, or Fred and Ginger on the high street. And what was your first impression of Sam? So I remember it being really positive. She was walking down the road. I remember all of the strong features: bright green eyes, blonde hair, tan skin. She dressed really well, and she almost looked Swedish and definitely not English. If you had a free pass, what celeb would you choose? So this is really interesting debate, only because we discussed this very recently. I think Margot Robbie, although Sam is still a lot more prettier than her. And then what would Sam's... Next question. What crime did he say you'd be most likely to end up in jail for? So there's a couple of possibilities here. I can imagine something white collar like fraud, or accidentally running over someone in the car late at night. So I'm going to rattle through these next three questions just because they're short answers. So who said I love you first? It was definitely me. What was the one thing you do that annoys her the most? And it's definitely discussing about work. So what's the one thing that Sam does that annoys you the most? So there's a few that fit within this category. Sometimes being a little untidy when she's being stressed out, scrolling through TikTok, Insta, online shopping. And one final message to the hens on the Ibiza trip. Please return my fiance in one piece and moderately hydrated, please. And to you, Sam, you look absolutely incredible. I cannot wait to marry my favourite person in the world in just a few weeks.